The Insta360 Luna Ultra leaks were already getting attention because of the rumored specs, but now the pricing situation may be turning into the bigger story, because depending on where you live, the Luna Ultra could end up being priced very differently. Early reports suggested the camera could launch around 5,299 to 6,499 yuan, which roughly converts to about $780 to over $960 depending on the bundle. At first, many people assumed those numbers were meant for China, but newer reports now suggest those figures may have actually represented overseas pricing converted into RMB, rather than the intended domestic Chinese retail price. And that changes the entire conversation. According to recent reports, Insta360 CEO Liu Jingkang reportedly hinted that the company would not price the Luna Ultra that aggressively in China, even joking that they wouldn't dare charge Chinese consumers that much. If that turns out to be true, buyers in China could end up getting the Luna Ultra at a significantly lower price than customers in the US or Europe. And honestly, that wouldn't be surprising at all. Chinese tech brands have increasingly been using far more aggressive domestic pricing while charging a premium internationally. In China, companies benefit from direct local distribution, lower logistics costs, fewer import-related expenses, and extremely competitive domestic markets. That allows brands like Insta360 to keep pricing much more attractive at home. The US and Europe are a completely different story. Once a product goes global, pricing usually climbs quickly because of import duties, VAT, regional taxes, certifications, shipping costs, retailer margins, and localized support infrastructure. Europe especially tends to get hit hardest because VAT alone can add a huge amount to the final retail price. That's why some newer European reports are now suggesting the Luna Ultra could approach or even exceed 1,000 euros in certain configurations after taxes and bundles are included. At that point, the Luna Ultra stops feeling like a premium pocket camera and starts entering mirrorless camera territory. And that's where the comparisons become difficult for Insta360. If Chinese buyers are getting the Luna Ultra for something closer to $600, it feels like a very compelling high-end creator gadget. But if buyers in Europe are paying 1,000 euros or more, people immediately start comparing it against mirrorless cameras or even used full-frame cameras. That's a very different level of competition. What makes this especially interesting is that the Luna Ultra is rumored to include some genuinely premium hardware. Reports point toward a larger 1-inch class sensor, Leica branding, modular setup, advanced stabilization, and possibly even 8K recording capabilities. So Insta360 clearly seems to be positioning this as a flagship creator device rather than just another action camera. But pricing will decide everything, because right now, the biggest concern surrounding the Luna Ultra is not whether the hardware looks impressive. Most reports actually suggest it does. The real question is whether international buyers will feel the experience justifies paying dramatically more than what buyers in China may end up paying for essentially the same product. Peace.